Hello and welcome to Story for the Long Wait. And I do apologize for the lack of effect here. Hold on a second, boy. Let me get my voice mod up and running. Alright, listen, this is still the same. We're still the same generation. We're still the same nation. I think I'm good to go. You know what? I got one more place to share to, but they're kind of clogged all the time. Quite frank. But yeah, this is Regeneration Nation. Regen coding, starting off at an earlier time. Hi, welcome, and we are here creating software. I'm pretty sure I can just click the beginning of this to make it a lot better because. Yeah, I wouldn't say less planned, but I've done this exact kind of work before, and I'm super confident with the lesson plan for creating our random program, like our participant selector for the draw. It's basically just going to be set through a series of random intervals. Like I want to eventually get it chained through, and I'm going to be using this video to kind of talk about C++ object orientation. So please hang tight. I did share it over my Twitter. Everything is good to go. Is there really one more? I thought there was one more Discord I'm in. You know what? Forget about it. There's my sound effects. Welcome back. Here we go. We are getting started. Thank you so much for bearing with me. Here we are at the Regeneration Nation Studios. My headlamp turned on. See all the stress that I get put under. Anyways, we are still doing our PC giveaway. It's cross. I don't know what to say. Cross platform. I do it over gaming. I do it over coding. It's Regeneration Nation. Part of that promise. And actually, I'm super stoked to build this PC for you guys. I want to do it on stream. It's going to be fantastic. Anyways, we're going to move on to the Visual Studio demonstration. Now, if you haven't already, you're going to need to download and install Visual Studio. Community Edition is fine. I think I have it. You're going to see that right here with the live stream. We're transitioning into BAM. See, we are still the same Regeneration Nation that you know and love. I really got to turn down that music, don't I? Welcome back. So, here we are. We have Visual Studio, and let me just go through and modify the installer here. That's fine. And this is essentially what you're going to want to have on your computer. This stuff is basically if you want to do the HTML, JavaScript. So for today's demonstration, forget about a lot of this. You don't need a lot of this. I would put on this desktop development. Mainly that. I think that's pretty much all you need right there. This stuff is if you did want to get to like Unity development, stuff like that later with the C# demonstrations, I will present to you. But realistically, for today's demonstration, all you need is this package right here. I've got a whole bunch of other crap in case I feel like getting creative. So forget about all that. This is all you need right here. So we're going to close that and actually launch it. I will show you how to go through this step by step. We're going to start by creating it in the most simplistic format. And then we're going to kind of expand on the beauty of object-oriented programming. At least some of the factors of it. We won't get into a whole lot. Basically, just classical thinking. But we're going to go ahead and create a new project. And we're going to go ahead and That was just me trying to play with JavaScript. That's what I want to try to do next, because it's a it's a runtime program. It's a runtime language. If it doesn't run, it fails. And if you break down your I found out if you break down your methods in small enough functions, you can essentially figure out exactly where it's failing, because it won't run that function if it fails within that function. And if that function is the core function, it's gonna kind of like domino effect. Doesn't like theories that I can kind of build upon. We'll get into those later, but we're gonna go ahead and start a. That's why I wanted to do get more JavaScript. Plus, I have never actually had a class. Like, I've never taken a class, so it intrigues me. And that's what I like to do on the Regeneration Nation Twitch page. Just kind of go through things that I want to learn and explore more. So please follow us on Twitch. Please subscribe to us to build more content for the page. Basically, like, I do this as a full-time gig. I'm a tutor, but come check me out on Facebook if you want to book my time for that. Here is just basically free lesson, freeware, enjoy. And come check me out on Patreon for more projects to help explain concepts of object-oriented programming. And I really hope you enjoy this lesson. We're gonna move on to random system selector. I'm gonna name this project. Solution is going to be, yeah, you know what? It's fine. Because, like, to be honest, the project name. So I can't. I always forget which one's going to be the executable, and I'm pretty sure it's the solution. The solution is going to be random. So we'll call this. And I'm basically going to use this. I'm probably going to use this program like over and over and over again. Like, I'm not going to have to create it again because it's already done, and I can further enhance it if I want. So we're actually going to move this into the directory of stuff. Yeah. So here we are in our MTN. Wow, overwhelming. It's plus plus. Hey, so it's not. All right, so C++ is a really low level language. However, it's C with classes. So if you can kind of wrap your head around a lot of the core concepts of memory usage, basically one of the most primitive languages towards like the computer development stages. So if you think about it, if you really think of it, it's simpler in the past. However, you know, a lot of people really like Java, for instance. I think it's a great idea. The fact that it unifies a lot of all comes out of the same. There's a whole list of reasons why you would want to use another language other than C++. But for me, in order to read a file, C++ makes it super easy, and that's all I'm trying to do. I'm going to be basically inputting the file that I'm creating. I want to make it relative. So we're going to move on. And we're going to actually go ahead and open up what's called the main. All right. We're going to create the main function of the program. CPP file. I'm just going to call this main.cpp. Why? Because I lack creativity. And I think I've mentioned that. Let's file on. Are
you referring to alchemy?
I feel it's more, but we're gonna move on. These are just like header notes. You don't have to put them. Basically, they're just kind of like interesting thing. Uh, fantastic. So here we go. This is essentially what I'm starting off with. Purpose to select from a pool of participants the most randomly generated sequence imaginable by Regen. That being said, Regen lacks creativity. He would love to hear you. But please let me know if you have any kind of studies in science. I would love to hear your input and how I can expand on the randomness of uh the applications as I continue further and further into it. Keep in mind, all right, this demonstration is going from like really elementary to more advanced uses of object-oriented programming. So we're going to start off with something that looks very procedural. I call it. So with C++, I always like to test off. And, here, actually, and, it's our in our Yep. So it's been a bit. This is gonna... My confidence is overwhelming sometimes. So we're gonna get. It's fine. It's fine. So I'm gonna have to port in libraries already. And oh crap! I already like. Yeah. Okay. This is the one that sent. Fine. Anyways, gonna move on. So with this lower level language of code, you can you do this. Yeah. Okay. So essentially, you're looking for an integer value. Essentially, you're looking for usually just 0 or 1. 1 if it returns a 1 at the end of the program, that usually means something failed. Or the programmer just made it return defaulted to a failed value. It's fine. That's usually what people do is check values. Little constants programs so that's not a problem. It's a problem if it happens. You're not. But we're gonna go. Am I gonna have to import something already? Yeah, probably. std the out. Yep. Go include IOStream. Import. I never. We can rely on good old Visual Studio. LS10. Not a. So this is our first C++ app. Hello world. It's the standard. And I'm actually not going to use the end-line character. Two-line character. Little C++ innuendo. And all right, so this is the basic, most basic program that you know what I consider to be good practice. You want to make sure that all your compilers set. Basically, you have the capability to access all the libraries. But very, very simple. Here we go. It's gonna take some while. Bam. It's hello world. Print it off. Let's let's get a good zoom in. All right, so we got the hello world, which means, hey, our compilers. So we're gonna go ahead and how I want this to work essentially is fill a container. All right, so how are we going to represent the participants? The participants can be represented in a number of absolute. Like, that's the thing with programming is there's like endless solutions to problems. And object oriented is so if we were to look at the most core, most absolute basic way we represent. Watch. Yeah, I got it. Oh no. That's so standard library string, pull from string library, string style object. Participant name. That's how we can represent a participant name. That's something would do it. So we're gonna go ahead and start with that. Participant name equals the custom underscore PC entry underscore bot. We know what happens. There's bots that buy a bunch of subscriptions. I don't know how, but it happens. I'm just here at entertain. So we're gonna go with pulls from the string library. It's a string style object, which actually is a very, very well elaborated rendition of an old style char point, C style char. It's basically, if you wanted this as a C style char pointer, I think you could do char pointer, same name, whatever. This is actually a learning moment for me too. So it returns it as a con. Okay, so that's not. That'll work. All right, so basically, a C string, old style C string, was a char pointer. The pointer points to the very first block of memory in a set. And if there is a disconnect between the blocks of memory, the final block will be reserved for a pointer, which holds the memory space of the connecting block of memory. Gauge with me here. All right, so here we go. We got participant name custom. So let's just say like there's enough contiguous connected blocks of memory to hold C U S T. This is all technical back. You don't have to think about a lot of higher programs. But this is low level coding. So we're gonna go. So let's just say there's enough contiguously for this. It's going to reserve another block of memory. So each, let's start from. All right, so here we go. This is a way I can kind of done. 1 byte. 1. Sure. Yeah, so it's how many bytes. The size of returns how many bytes. That's actually back. That's not what I. Size of the data type, yeah, files. So it returns the amount of bytes that the that object. This particular function returns the amount of bytes that object. Sorry. Ah, that doesn't. Yeah, that doesn't sound car. Tarmac.
Are you referring to alchemy?
Huh? Can I just like? Just start doing the laugh the whole time now. Yeah. Shut up. I didn't. Let's just make sure. Yeah, I'm just playing around. Yeah. Okay. So it is 1 byte. It is 1 byte. It is 1 byte. With 8. Makes sense. Makes sense. So it's car reserved 8. No, this is like old stuff that I haven't really touched up on. So anyways, when we're talking about the char pointer, like I was saying, it reserves the blocks of memory. So this is 1 byte, right? So it reserves 8 bits of memory. 8 bits are 0. We're gonna get back to how this comes in handy, like why this is the case. Why I want to check Google, which are accepted as well, but it's not. But anyway, size of the is 1 byte. 8-bit represent. So we're looking at 10 whatever. We're looking at 8. So that's how much space gets reserved by one of those. If there's not that contiguous amount of space, what a pointer is going to automatically do as the compiler instructs it is going to say, okay, reserve 1 more space, keep one of those spaces on reserve for a pointer to the next block, which is going to be the remaining value, or another pointer and then another position. And essentially, like, yeah, with smaller values, like, it's not really going to matter. But as we start importing documents, files, and stuff like that, that's going to become ever so much more important. So we're going to move on from that. So we have this. I'm going to go ahead. I'll leave it. So anyways, that's why. So we're going to start off in the most basic way we can represent, which is string. I guess I should. And so with that, am I going to represent them in, like, I don't know, let's say a container string? There's quite a few different ways to represent a container. A lot of people will say use arrays because arrays reserve very contiguous and they're very contiguous memory, and they're very very fast. So we'll just humor ourselves. Okay, great. Does it work like? Very sorry. Let's quickly look this up. C++ style array. Read a whole lot. Oh, okay, yeah, I thought. So I just need, yeah. So it's not letting me do it because I have to actually read the question. selected amount of space because it needs the compiler's trying to reserve the correct amount of space in my pen. Basically because it is a C++ style string, which is essentially a very, very elaborated on C style string at character point. It's kind of funny to me that it's like, okay, we need to know how much content, and we need to know how much space to reserve for variable containers. I mean, I don't. Okay, I'm a nerd, but moving forward, these variable containers need space. So we're looking at having to know how this are off the hop. That could be an obstruction. As I don't think we can put anything in here except for well, so you can't do it unless on value the sign never change after the sign. So what you could do at that is if you did feel the need to use an array, which is perfect for iteration. All right, it's beautiful, it's neat, because if you wanted to access any value in there, you essentially would have to look up participant and like 0. Zero equals baguette. Whatever. All right, so that's like direct access. That's the benefit to using. I don't really care about it. I just need to be able to access some whatever it is whenever. So like maybe an array isn't the best use container for random selector. So we're gonna go ahead and already kibosh it. I mean you could theoretically in the ran yeah, you could theoretically do that access that way. And then I could have that random select. So like let's test the theory because I did kibosh it a little. Okay, so basically random selects a random number between 0 and 1. So multiplying that by the maximum amount of distance, it will only ever equal 100 or 0. So that could potentially lead to, guess what? A memory, oh shoot, what the heck is it called? Memory access error. Memory access error. Memory access error. So what a memory access happen? When you try to access a value, non-mission compiler. So the participant only allows me to access value 0 through 99. It reserves 100 locations. 0 through 99 counts 100. So you have to really be cautious about that. Well, most array ends, like, I think, what is it? C, you have to worry about like the array ending, and that's it. Anyway, we're gonna move. We have our this is how we're gonna select our participant right now. All right, and we're gonna fill it with. I don't. We load the file right away. I'm not gonna load because like just one thing. We're gonna. We're gonna run a loop. Uh. y- Oh, it's not for here. Okay.
Are you referring to alchemy?
S string S here. And participant. So this is what's called a for loop. Maybe I should start off like this is a little. This is just more read. Say more read. Listen. Programming's been around for. It's just better. Then you can actually, then I can actually explain what's actually happening. That's pretty much what it all boils down to. For I equals 0, I is less than participant dot count. Hold up. There's got to be an act. No, no. Okay. That's not right. I'm gonna fix that up. But yeah, this essentially does the same because this is a constant value. It's never gonna change after sign. You use that to set up size and use it again. Fires it. Now this hold on, because like I should be able to just go participant dot size. Oh, is that why? Yeah. I can't. Is that because? I think it's because it's point. Huh. Yeah. It appears as though the plus plus library looks at these string arrays as points, so I can't seem to assign a function. So yeah, either way, this would do the same. This is going to equal 100. So we're gonna do this for speed sake. In terms of how the computer actually works, obviously, sit past. I want to make sure you guys know what I'm doing. Makes sense. All right, so I have to actually.
Are you referring to alchemy?
It's just because C is such a low level and sorry, C plus plus is low level. Right. Pretty sure I can. I'm pretty sure. Visual Studio 2022 C. And what do I have? Plus plus. Download. I think yeah. Hold on. Let's actually double check to make sure what our Tyler's settings are. Because it's been a while since I had to play with those. Bill. God. General, here we go. All right, so I'm actually using the Legacy Edition, C++. We're gonna see if that works. Then. So basically, what I'm doing here is I'm saying for the I value, while I is less than number, I is gonna increase. All right, so it's a post. All right, so this isn't gonna evaluate and end. Going to. Sorry, it's not gonna enter. Evaluate and then enter. It's gonna evaluate here and then evaluate. I like to use postfixes. There's a lot of people that'll be like, "Oh no, you gotta prefix fast." I don't. It's 20. It's 2022. It has been a thing here. Check. Pretty. I'm not gonna worry about that. We're gonna go ahead and see what this we get at the end. With this simple random, just very very simple. Okay, so basically have participant name. They're not being qualified. I don't know why I did that. That was kind of plain. Well, we'll keep it. Doesn't matter. But this right here is essentially our list. Our list that we on all of this, which can be applied in our text document. I'm pretty lazy, so I'm gonna find another way around that. That's object oriented. So we're gonna go. All right, start this up. Woo! Violation! We got a Stack Overflow. What happened? This is what you call debugging. That is a lot. Or just really, really tough. Quit practice. So we did make it a bet. No. Okay. So was there a problem? Yeah. Okay. So you know what we're gonna do now? It's been a live scene. Was I actually not a live scene? Alright, so we're gonna go through. See what the hell is actually. This is investigation. An investigation across regeneration. Like I said, we are in. Look, whatever. Whatever. Unable to read because whatever is whatever. That's a big number. What does Rand give me? there. Whatever. 40. 41. Oh. Oh, see, that's where I messed up. So it's actually, okay. So what Rand actually returns is literally a number between 0 and the largest possible integer value. Is it pseudo? Yeah, it's pseudo random. So we talked about, I meant something in the description saying anything I know about the art science. If you do know anything about the science, Brand, please do speak up. I would love to. But essentially, I don't care about being too in depth. Like, I want to hear your input and I want to understand maybe a little basic. This is gonna be good enough. Areas where the pseudo random will be extremely seemingly random. I feel. Anyway, final product. Gonna move on. I completely misunderstood. This time, we got lucky. All right, 41 is this is actually gonna give us a number now. Yeah. Whoa! What? Okay. That literally just gave me a random. So that was not allocated. What the heck? Here, hold on. Let's just see what exactly this. Okay. Okay. I think I figured it out. Zero. This is being interpreted not at all the way I want. Isn't there a 2-string thing? There's gotta be a 2-string. Hold on. I'm gonna look this up again, probably. I don't know why. Yeah, I end up looking at crap. Dude, let's look at Java points again. Java points told me enough times. Track character, blah 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 blah. Yeah. So I've done this. Did it not work? Got it. What's your beat? What's your beat? Expression must have integral or unscoped enum type. We're just looking to take unedited. Try this. Try this. One there plus I dot. This is such a stupid road art. And hello. Zero. And hello. Come on. Come on. Tell us. This is telling me to do string. I don't. Pretty sure. Let's credit this user to echo. Yeah. I'm being redundant. Call me out on this crap because kind of it's gonna really pull me back. Right. This is C++ 11, so this should kill. Oh, you know why? Ha ha ha! Library import, my friend. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so basically, yeah, this modulo feature is it returns an int of the remainder after a division between the value on the left divided by the value on the right. Does that make sense? Basically, it just returns the remainder, where this is the numerator and the denominator. Right. We're gonna go ahead and try that out again. Let's go to participant and watch it get filled. Bam! We're watching participants get filled with each corresponding fuzzy. 0, starting at 0, and right. Like I said earlier, they're just characters. They gotta assign value within their own string. So we're gonna carry. Hey, I'm just noticing. What am I creating? I am alive. So there's actually I took way too long. I'm doing this so I'm starting off with their most basic application, kind of expanding on from there. I got so far, yeah, no, my array right here. Right now we're just using placeholders. Numbers, there's 100 participants here. String value. Holy crap. Catched on YouTube. The very beginning. Basically what this is, hey, strings are words. Alright, and that's how this little demonstration is representing participants at this point in time. Alright, we're gonna get into better representation of story programming, but that'll come later. Alright, so we have our string value or participant name. This guy's actually not even in. because we filled this array, a loop, this array of 100 using loop, just blah. And right now we're just kind of like watching the values getting added. I'm gonna go ahead and stop that because we can see now it's working. It wasn't working. And then moving on to, hey Liam, what's good? What's good? Moving on to the second section here, this integer whatever, and modulus 100, which is kind of like the dead horse. Random returns a value 0 to rand.max, like the max value of integer, I believe. It's something like that. And it's pseudo random calculation. We're going to use this in a couple of layers. Purely random, well, as random as regeneration. I'll run it a few times. Not same that anyone. But we're gonna move on. So enter whatever random modulo 100. So this is basically gonna select a number between 0. All right, because random return our rand return a value between 0 and rand.max. Modulo returns the remainder of a division between this and this. So because it's the remainder of a division, it will never exceed this. So this will either between 1, 0. I believe it's 0 to 9. So this is c++.com. I need to update this one of my references because I think one of my other references died. Oh. And this is what I'm gonna have to move on. But anyways, we're gonna move on. We have whatever, something between 0 and 99 showing up. Continue this, and that ought to be, so right now because the number is not assigned, give it kind of junk value. Step through 41. Really? Okay. And now it's going to out. That's like the second time we got 41. I don't like that. This can't. Or like I said, we're gonna build better. But essentially it's to build off. Kind of sucks. Alrighty. Breakpoints. I just care about the results right now. Why does that keep switching over? No way. Oh, don't tell me. Is this the same seed every time? No way. That's not random. Okay, hold on. This is actually really bothering. You know what? Let's look into that again. Because that can't be right. That's literally giving me back 41 every. That ain't even fair. That's literally supposed to be the library. Really. Is it because I lack the library? Could be because I lack the library. Okay, that no. Huh. So you have to seed s.ram.
Are you referring to alchemy?
Okay. S-ram. Okay, so S-ram says seed. Don't call. Oh my word. I don't know what that means. That's why I'm not signing. But it's simple little at the seed range. Alright. Good work. Using Geek for Geeks right now. Sign up for their newsletter. Res function inbuilt template library. Fine by that. It is generated series numbers, random number gen algorithm. Gives a series of non-related called I'm just gonna try it. Brand.
Are you referring to alchemy?
Like I said, it's pseudo rare. I don't know. change. Did you spend those points? Oh, that's a bump. Okay. I might go get a snack. How you doing, Daylily? Are you still there? See you. See you. Um,
Are you referring to alchemy? Are you referring to alchemy?
all right. Haha. Might be a good time for it. So let's go look at that article for S dot for rand again. Um, the return value rand returns the pseudo random for 0 rand dot max rand dot max or rand max constant value default value variable, but it's granted to be at least the value of an input. That's the value of 16 bits. Let me double check. But yeah, it's supposed to fit form representation like 4, 8, 16, somewhere around there. I'm pretty sure it's anyways.
Are you referring to alchemy?
I might go get a snack right now anyways. This is actually other plus. Look that up, because like
Are you referring to alchemy?
I really don't like how this is choosing 41. Regardless, I would basically be loading all of them up using that number, so whatever speed it winds up on with however many person comes in is gonna be the number to select. So if I have to, it'll still be fairly. Okay, so I have to incorporate my system clock. Oh. How to see. No, because that makes total sense. It'll use the amount of seconds throughout the day, or that makes that's like not totally random, but it'll be dependent on exactly what time of day the program ran, which good enough. How is that going to be manipulable by anyone? So we're gonna go. So I am looking up something here on ++.com to see how to speed it. Time null. So they have included the time library. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. And then we're gonna seed. This was just a trial a place. Like I knew it was gonna basically always end with seeding 99. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and start the seed at the beginning first. I think that would be um stand time. The STD time. It's literally just on the um on this plus ref. And then pass the value. False. Clock. Okay. So we're gonna give this a shot and see if this returns 5, 8, 11, 14, 14, 18, 12. What the heck? Why are they gradually getting bigger? That's not right. That's really not right. Okay. So the way that this time. See, what is time? Seed time library. Hold on. This is a tutorial. Explanation. So they have the variables size, t, clock, t, time, struct, tm. Okay. So this is what I'm using. So it takes time per time clock. If okay, so the C library function time. So time t turn the time t pop. Okay. Dot now? Is there a dot now? C plus plus system clock. System time. Credit stack overflow. Chrono. Chrono system clock. That makes. Yeah. Why am I using C time? This is. I will be needing this anyways in the final output, so that's fine. With all this back here. Okay, so this is like mark up. All right, so chrono this clock got now. I'm gonna actually pull up what the chrono. The plus, and then we're gonna go date time utilities. System clock dot now return time. Auto end. Okay. I'm gonna try some.
Are you referring to alchemy?
Chrono clock dot now dot time clock. Time since epoch. What the heck? It doesn't like this. No kidding. It was taking now though. Oh shoot. Okay, hold on. I don't know how it's live. Right. So it's random. Okay. Time. So I need to figure out what to do with time. So if this returns a time, here goes. Go over to time, and I know there's a way. Return time point as duration. I want second. The uh, epoch time, by the way, is the very beginning of computer time. World computer time. Yes. Oh man, you guys are using. Okay, so these are all internal library functions that help manipulate time up. Huh? Caffeine, very addictive. I need to get going every day. Time not now. So if this is returning a time. All right, so this is what I'm looking for right now. Time. I don't in a time.
Referring to alchemy?
And it goes one phone. Duration cast. Okay. Duration cast. Duration cast. The duration cast them. Converting it to a second. Okay. Bear with me, bear with me. Okay, so I'm gonna simplify this. I just need to explain exactly what's happening. So just return cast second. Um oh, shoot. Okay. Probably gonna have to break this down up even more. So in order to work out the most random kind of algorithm that I can use standard C plus plus and C library. Okay.
Are you referring to alchemy?
Oh, S time point. What? This. All right. Keep trying. Just keep trying. This. I know this. The thing. What are you? What you are returning a time? Been over this like a ton. Go ahead. Controls do my life. System clock time. Okay. All right. I'm just refactoring for easier comprehension. Okay. I think this is going to be as simple as I can explain it without actually using short reference. So, standard library chrono from this block library I'm using a time point object, this clock library within the Chronos library, which I've imported from the standard library. Anyways, this is my now time. This is like now. This is using my system clock, and hey, this is a time point. It's not number, okay? What it is a representation of a time, and as we get further into like more object-oriented philosophy, this is gonna make more sense. Basically, it's the representation of a time point in code. Okay, all we need to know about it, given the functions that it provides. Some of the functions that it provides are a little bit lucrative. All right, in this circumstance, we're starting a long way around this whole random circumstance, and I hope God this works after all this. But basically, long, because I know this is going to be a really, really, really large number because this is the current time epoch in seconds. Seconds is epoch time. Epoch time started in 1980, I think. January 1st, 1980. 1970. Sorry, midnight of 1970. January. That's epoch time. The very, very first second of epoch time. Very first second of January 1st of 1970. Easiest way to explain that. So this is going to give me a very, very, very large interval. I'm not going to be able to control this. That's what makes this random algorithm more random. So I don't know what this is going to be. I could do a weird thing here. To, Nah, I was just gonna play around with the speed, but it really doesn't play. I could like current second current. I'm only really working on this because this is what's gonna help out the program. Um, Feel free to take the work again. So this is what I'm doing to to facilitate as random as possible. Modulo. Micros. Fuck. This is a really long amount of crap to that this is gonna work. So we're just gonna try it now. 48, 77, 99, 40. Okay. We haven't really gotten any, like, some of these numbers are just, like, they seem to be in pairing. Do you think I overdid it with the algorithm? Or do you think that's random enough? I don't like it because it's like 8. Okay. You notice how I'm able to click it over and over again as I put that return 0? Okay, so I think we're gonna run with this because that's actually giving us very, very, very. So what I did here was I took the current second epoch, current minute, multiplied that by the current minute epoch, and moduloed that by the current microsecond epoch. What? Yeah, there's basically there's no way I'd have to like very, very, very controllingly set the time of day in order to control how this random generator is going to seed itself, let alone what number it's going to project at the end of the program after it's done importing all the entry and stuff like that. So this here, I'm actually gonna come back later and I'm gonna refactor this object to complete what I mean with object oriented. But this will be its own separate object. All right, and it's almost 5. Oh man, oh, 5. I got on late. Because I gotta come back at 8. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna go until 6. And then I have to get off. I have to get off. But yeah. Anyways. Boom. I'm actually really stoked about how this is working out here. Let's do it again. Have we seen 34 before? I don't know. 5. Yeah. This is random. This is random enough. Right? Right? Can I get back? Or will I just be
rejected?
What? Here, I can actually play that too. I mean, it cost me 50 as well, but like I have unlimited. This is my country. I have all of the current. Anyways, moving. Let's try this. 50. No. 40. And these are all less than. I haven't actually got 90 yet, but that's fine. And like in all honesty, we're gonna continue to use this random feature over and over and over again. That's why I'm eventually to the R3 ORED into a class, eventually to be refactored into a class. And then that's basically going to set our speed, and we're going to project our own random, I guess, through the speed that we class. So then we won't even have to see it in the main anymore. It'll all just happen. We call our own random function. So this is what I'm going from. I don't need this. Got it selecting random list, right? So how would I fill this list? This list, I was going to actually, I'm just gonna create some rough. Add plus plus. Oh, change log. Add plus plus. They let me do stuff. All right. So, anyways, how would I want to? So, like, when I do this, do I want the contest to be within the file, or do I want the contest to be embedded in the program? I think for you, for like universality, I think for it to be universally accepted, I would want to put the contest title in here. And that's like something I would probably want to step. Sorry, I got ideas coming over. I'm thinking like maybe what I'll do is I'll have all the contests same notepad. I can inject one notepad into it, and it's gonna print out all data. So I'll be able to do however many contests I want as long as I keep up with the data compilation, which I'm certain there's ways to extract the data from Twitch itself. So I won't be doing that for very long. In terms of getting the data exactly the way I want, that might be another issue, but I will look into that because I'm a programmer. Look at the pattern, the algorithm, alter, export it, past program. But right now, we're just gonna go contest title. Custom PC giveaway. Remember, we are doing this giveaway, exclamation mark giveaway in the chat. If you're on Twitch, if you're on any other platform, please where the contest is being held. Each subscription is going to be considered a ballot entry. And if you were doing the contest title, it's going to be on whatever platform you want. You specify it yourself. I didn't do it but yeah, we are doing these giveaways, and this is the program that we got the custom piece. One sub, one. I'm actually just going to leave this up while I set up my tag. I should have done it less than an hour. But we are going to come back for R3GEN Gaming tonight at 8, about 3 hours from now, so 2 hours after I get off. And for the Elden Ring giveaway, it's as we have our far side over here. I know with the PC giveaway with very, very odd date goal. I understand that. That's why I set much lower, more realistic goal for the Elden Ring giveaway. It's what's feasible at this great panel state it is. I can do that. I make goal, and I'm more than happy to do that. With the custom PC giveaway. I will be hosting a special stream if we do reach that threshold, where I'm actually building it, answering questions, Q&A, and I will be explaining my whole process, why I chose the parts I did. I'm highly technical. I think I require less than what other people do because of how technical I get. Sometimes, other times I just don't give a shit at all. But that's like, you know, that's the beauty of technology. Anyway, so contest title. Let me just update my tag. Thank you so much for sharing. I appreciate all here. By the way, hit the follow button if you haven't already. It goes a great deal helping out the channel. Tags, here we go. Oh, okay. Patty tutorial. I don't. Feel free to use your channel points too. See how many people last hour. Yeah, last hour of the program. I am. So yeah, these are going to be the parameters. I'll leave that in the title. I really don't care. And then essentially what I want to do after, I want to expect that afterwards and either so. But I also want to make sure that the data that I'm putting there isn't going to get used by some role that's like, hey, let's wreck his program by naming myself contest type. Oh, whatever. You know, like, yeah, I don't want that. So instead of checking each value to make sure it does not equal contest title, I could check like characters that I'm literally check to make sure data is correct all the time. That's one. There's thousands of ways to work around this kind of thing. All right, so I think for now, put a hyphen. All right, and this will be the way that my program text privilege. So we'll say program contestant 1, and then space, and then the amount of. So basically, I could do it where I'm doing contestant 1, and I'm gonna have to put in contestant 1 for each time they put an entry, and you know what? Maybe contestant 2 pulls up on the scene. I have contestant 3, and then oh wait, contestant 1 comes in again. See, and the whole point of the like this, eventually I'm gonna have a list of chrono, like it's gonna be listed by the entry date. It's not gonna be random. I want it to be random, so I don't really care about when they get appended to the list. That doesn't matter to me. I just need to know the contestant name, what I'm gonna call them by, how I'm gonna reference them, how I'm gonna get contact, and I want to know how many entries we have. So let's go
Referring to alchemy.
through all this. All right, I'm gonna go through and go contestant, contestant 1 entry, and then I'm gonna put a space between. All right, because I don't think we're allowed space between switch names, anyways. Otherwise there would be regeneration. Space nation. Contestant 2, 1 hyphen contestant doesn't matter 3 1 and 1 bought like 5 subs, so we're gonna go 6. They have 6 entries, and this is essentially how I want to rip the data off the file. So I'm gonna go ahead, file, save as. We're gonna actually, I'm gonna where did I stuff? No, I'm pretty sure I. Not even multiple. If you are now like from other platforms other than Twitch, I can now. Sorry. All right, here we go. So I'm actually in my program. This is where the program compilation logs kept. Like it's actually, so we're not gonna find anything. But this is the program directory. I'm gonna go ahead and go. Just name this contest. Great. So we got a contest list made up. So how are we gonna read this off the file? So first things first, I'm gonna go to the name. From file. Probably go get forward there, and then we're gonna replace the files. Go ahead, and we need to include file stream. F, F files. So with the file stream object, and obviously this number is not going to be the same. In fact, we are going to have to change our container because in order to initialize an array, we have to know the values that are in all. What we could do is open up what's like called a vector. All right, a vector is no, it's not just direction, but accelerate, mode of travel, increase speed, whatever, acceleration value. So, but in programming, more common vectors are variable expandable containers.
Are you referring to alchemy?
So we're gonna go ahead and include the F stream and the vector flag. This is just something that's gonna make it easy for us to store the and this random's gonna come in. I'm gonna get ahead of myself like so we're not gonna be using arrays anymore. Because we want to be able to expand collapse. Not collapse, sorry, we want to be able to expand reference size. So, and I don't know exactly how much participants are going to be in here, let alone how many entries they're going to have each. And I don't want to I don't want to have to restrict my random number that I'm generating. Like, you see where I'm coming from is I don't want the list to be predetermined. All right, the list has to randomly generate. Matter what time you subscribe, doesn't matter. When you bought the subscription, doesn't matter when you got your entry. Okay. You're gonna be randomized list. It's equal playing field. You're gonna be randomized, exact same randomized algorithm across the board. All right. So and it's very it's annoying. All right. I got 3 of these super long values all working against one another different ways. To be able to come up with very and it's working so far. So we're gonna go ahead. Rip the file. Have to check out here. Let's make sure. I'm gonna pull up C++ reference. Look up F and yeah, coming back. The reason why I chose C++ for is because of the FStream library. It makes it super easy for me to rip off text files. You just extract, formatted output, input, and output, whatever. Fine. Insert, formatted, output, or extract, formatted. So, constructor, right here, I think I just need default constructor. Initialize constructor, first argument, file name, or location. Because I didn't place that file directly in the directory, I don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna go ahead and open the file explorer. Go to Yep. Contest. You know what I'm gonna do to make my life easier? It can be assumed that everything I'm pulling out unless specified otherwise. Is that it? I can get. Okay then. This is just gonna simplify everything a little bit. This is a shortening technique. Uh, I, but it's like coming put as every. I don't have to get rid of it, but it might clean up the look. Scratch it a bit more. I don't. It's short, so I don't have to put standard template. Whatever. So where are we? F screen. Here we go. Contest list equals F3. So remember how I said if you return 1 and you programmed it to happen and it happened, that's like not necessarily always a bad thing. This is one of those circumstances. Basically, just didn't tell me that maybe I got something wrong. Yeah. Exited with code 0, so it made it. It did get tripped by return. Yo, thank you so much for that, Chalk. Appreciate that. All right, so it didn't get tripped by this, which means our contest list did get open. I'm still gonna keep that there. This is basically our fallback. So it ends right. That might be something I incorporate into an object, to be honest, but it'll have to work through a couple times. So we've got our contest list that's open. And we're gonna go ahead and say for the what? I gotta do this right. Contest list dot
Are you referring to alchemy?
On. My bad. Contest. Well, contest list. Alright. Basically what I'm doing, and I'm extracting from document. So I'm gonna go ahead. So just to see what the file says. Hey, would you look at that? In string value. Okay. So we're seeing how this works now, right? While it's extracting one word at a time, what I have to do is like I'm just gonna look up what get line for the function that could be with plus plus.
Are you referring to alchemy?
Okay, so I require to two parameters. Is that because it's supposed to be a chart? Okay, that's not. Okay, so I can't be using. What about the get? Okay. Okay. Uh, hold on. Well, that's unfortunate. I can problem. I require Um, work. Yep. What? Come on. What if? Uh, yeah, it has to be an actual stream stuff. So we are fully. Yeah. Well, it worked. It worked. Point is, now I can actually store it. I don't like having value, but I know you get the character value. Great. So, let's. I'm gonna go grab it. Probably actually. But yeah, so essentially now we have.
Are you referring to alchemy?
I will just put it. I'm able to extract all the data. So now I just have to input them in a program that will essentially randomize and select one. So, you haven't really noticed, the program actually does test for a bad bit too. Um, what it happened, it keeps doing this get line, get line, get line until it returns back bad bit, which means the file's closed. This is actually not a program I forgot. When you're done, always want close a file, sub the void memory. Because I am running this in debug, actually all my properties. So we are opening, closing file, and thus. Oh no! All right. So what we're doing here is the char pointer. All right. So as I talked about before, this basically is just reserves blocks of memory in the computer. If it can't make it all contiguous, it won't. It'll just reserve a spot to point to the next contiguous block of memory in the computer. And this is essentially going to store these char pointers, list of characters, okay, into context, each and every line, and then output it. And that's why we're getting the exact same output from our text document as we are constant. Just extract the character. So what do? When we want that. So we want to. I chose like, okay, so I opted in to do it a way where I'm basing how many times they've been there. So cool. Should I start doing the object-oriented programming? Because I don't really want to. Yeah, you know what? Here's what I'm going to do, just to show demonstration. So here's what I know is going to happen with the contest, while contest, over and over and over again. So what I can do with, because I know the first thing's going to be contest, also no contest, equals contest. This might actually be bad. Sorry, just another. I'll explain that. Contest string pointer, new character. Alright, let's contest string pointer and input. Contest equals what can I even do with this then? Because basically what I wanted to say, take it, extract the characters from this point through this point. Oh, stupid. It's always good to initialize values off the hop. You're just coming in here to troll me or something? What up? Good to see you. Good to see you. This is kind of a messed up way around. Could be 0. Back to 8. I'll do that, and then subtract 1, make it more explicit. You'll see. I'll follow this up. Who was that? Yo, Feedwood's good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, so we're gonna carry on with the demonstration. Go. So I is equal to the length of this string. Subtract 1. That's important. I is less than e dot. Oh no, maybe not that. It's gonna be this. Hey, you gotta give me some kind of char manipulation because I got a better idea. Equals fair enough. Because this will dereference automatically. Haha, yeah, you see what I did. I told you I was gonna do it. Have to sit here and wait for a little bit longer there, buddy. Contest. So then what I'm gonna do with contest. Race. I think that's supposed to be. No? Okay. It's fine. I thought it was very specific. Anyways, erase. This erase function. It's string class function. So we're gonna go back to the libraries, okay? Go over to our string class. And our string class erase the character from the string. So iterator first, iterator last. So 0 through string. Contest title space dot size. I'm not being efficient with this on purpose. Kind of show you guys what it is. So this is going to represent the contest that each thing is going to. So here. And keep in mind, this all looks stupidly complicated. It's not. And we're going to further simplify it by breaking everything down, putting them on this randomized sequence where we're feeding the random. This is going to be in its own class, so we'll have our own class random. All right, it'll be our own random number generator using our clock, and then that's going to hide a lot of this. I don't have to worry about that. Yo, keep what's good. Oh, don't forget, you got your own personalized shout out, Kiwi. Aha, and by the way, Beanwoods is here. Gotta give accreditation for the beats.
Are you referring to alchemy?
Thank you so much for that. We're going on with this. Um,
Are you referring to alchemy?
it's yeah. So the F is the contest. Delim. Yeah, as in the delimiter. That's not how I want to do it. Yeah, this is better. I'm gonna have to put this in a do while. We're gonna learn what a do while is. I don't have. Suppose I could, but I'm gonna put it in a do while. No, actually, that's not a good because that's a post loop expression. That's a post loop evaluation. I want to evaluate that the
Are you referring to alchemy?
so let's go. Okay, contest into while delim not equal. Okay, so while no, not while. Do I want to do while delim? Probably not. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna no. I've got this while. Basically. Okay. No, that's good. I'm not. I was gonna check to see if the beginning was either contest title or basically I know once I've got the contest title, it's gonna be of value followed by a hyphen. We're gonna represent both the username of the entry and the amount of that he has. So I'm just gonna stick with this right now and see if this. I don't think this will break it if contest title isn't there. A heap is rough. Oh.
Are you referring to alchemy?
Is this actually it? Yep, that was it. Okay, my bad. I guess I don't need to delete that. I'll figure out. Maybe it's I don't know. I'll be right back. I gotta run. I think I figured it out. To be honest. Go back. Literally trying. Maybe it's because I didn't really. Fine. Why? Side. No. What? What? Ref. Oh. That's. Taylor. Taylor. Okay. Hold on. Maybe something we can look up here.
Are you referring to alchemy?
I just want. Blah. Blah blah blah. Very good. So, Taylor. Operator delete layout. Free bug and else free block. Death bug block else two different functions. So basically this one's being called it's not being exporting block this. That's kind of what I'm so do I need to call it in C++ or oh it's up to this.
Are you referring to
Yeah, it's still give lip. Why is it give me lip? Basically telling me, yeah, I have to delete anything I call new. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and look up C++ form instead. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. I have no idea what die machine. Good job.
Are you referring to alchemy?
Oh, okay. Hold. Turn from all. Not that. Oh. Yeah, so he's the difference. What? I'm literally calling sign. Hey, congratulations, Trippy. I'm a couple bucks from, to be honest, but I'm not gonna be pulling it out until I can build the computer. To be honest, I want to do that computer build giveaway.
Are you referring to alchemy?
Okay, so wait. His issue is he's trying to delete the text pointer, but he's actually assigned. Yeah, so virtually, this person's issue can be resolved by either. Oh, that's why. Because it's just not the same function. I got that. Oh, what?
Rejected.
Oh. That's not what I need though. Shouldn't this are it's really not going to be that big of a memory leak for you. Oh, talk. Fine. Smart pointers and whatnot. I'm just trying to delete something I literally dynamic. I don't understand why this is crap. I got up. Plus. CRT debug library. For CRT, not it. Looking for CRT debug library. Okay, yeah. So basically, this default right here. Call it turn 0. And see if there are actions. There's okay. So I don't think there is any memory leak. Because if there was, I would have got a nice little output. And I will test that by. Huh, mother. Okay. Try this out. This should do a memory leak effect. But- oh, oh, okay. Not what I wanted. Oh, yeah, no. Fine. Done. There we go. Copy that. Paste that. Oh, it should definitely be giving memory leak. Give me stats. Oh, found a leak. Cut a value. Cut a value of 1. Okay, hold on. Turbot memory leak. If your app doesn't respond. Fine.
Are you referring to alchemy? Are you referring to alchemy?
Okay, so this should actually be working. This should definitely. You know what? This will definitely lead to memory leak. If it doesn't, I don't know what I'm doing. Go
Without darkness, there's no light. Are you referring to alchemy?
what? Oh yeah. Oh shoot, because it's console output, it's not. Okay. There we go. Look at that. That's what I'm looking. When did this switch? So this is what I'm supposed to be on, and look what I found. All these numbers. So there. That's definitely. And I just put it in the spot. Go ahead and try this. Aha, 1 byte long right there. And let me actually close my test this. Refresh, run, whatever. There's still a memory leak 1 byte long. That would this power point. Oh no, I don't want to after. Leave it here. Try it again. But it's violating. How is it violating? Okay, so that's gonna be the next thing I look in. Because I am creating a new character point. All right. I am creating a new character. That is causing memory if I don't need it. If I don't handle it accordingly. Here, it is 1 byte. I check, but yeah, you get because I'm not managing. This is one of the reasons why people don't like dealing with plus. Or is it because of this? Oh, watch this. Delete. I. Okay, so it's not. Is it something with my time? I don't know. Close. So that'll be my reason. I'm gonna figure out why I have the memory leak, which is very small. I know, but I'm pretty sure it has something to do with this. It has something to do with delete. On test string. Is abort. Whoop. Shut it. All right. Well, that'll be my research. Figure out why this. Debug. Oh. Oh, there's nothing. Why is there nothing? Yeah, see, points. Funny. Oh, okay. I think I figured it out. We're gonna go ahead and go back to our here. Oh, how that happened? Go back here to the con list. And okay. So does it equal nothing when it costs everything? Or is it because that value doesn't even exist? It's traceable. Go ahead and actually think that. Yep. Okay, so that got rid of the space. Um, one, two, then nothing. Then it tries to get in line. It winds up picking up a bad bit. Okay, and then it aborts. So it doesn't. Oh, okay, so hold on. Still evaluating this. So I'm actually gonna check right. Uh, and right. We're gonna go ahead. Tries to do it again. Okay, that's not what's causing it. Yeah, okay, so it tries to extract it. It extracts the bad bit, and because it can't store a bad bit, it just quits. And it gives end line. So it's technically already been deleted. It's already been, and I'm pretty sure that's why it's failing. Um Delete character just to be sure.
Are you referring to alchemy?
So that's the case. Having memory leak. Unless that's not. That is where my memory leak. So we understand where the memory leak. We understand why we have. I will come back tomorrow with an excuse to how that happened. We are 15 minutes over my time, so I do apologize for that. And I do apologize. Uh, yeah. I do apologize for that, but we will. We did work out the random issue. Honest, how I plan doing this. I don't think I'm gonna need. So I'll come up with the reason. But yeah, no, I really appreciate you guys showing up. Appreciate you guys showing support. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're gonna show up our clean R3GEN coding like this, and we'll be back tonight for the game. Thank you so much for joining us. And my one viewer, I think no, I'm not gonna rate time. I'll rate out when I'm gaming. But you guys have yourselves a great night. And did I switch my ending scene? I definitely stay regenerated. I grabbed the first key. That's bam. Have a great night, y'all.